In a move that has sparked outrage and concern, the Trump administration has delivered a devastating blow to the US Department of Education during the ongoing shutdown, effectively dismantling the very office tasked with protecting the rights of millions of children with disabilities. This isn't just a bureaucratic reshuffle. It's a decision that could leave 7.5 million students vulnerable and without crucial support. But here's where it gets even more alarming. The Office of Special Education and Rehabilitative Services, OSERS, the backbone of special education oversight, has been gutted, with nearly all its staff laid off. This office isn't just a bureaucratic entity. It's the guardian of the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, IDEA, a landmark law that ensures children with disabilities receive a free and appropriate education. Without OSERS, who will ensure states comply with this critical civil rights law? And this is the part most people miss. These layoffs aren't just about cutting jobs. They're about dismantling a system that holds states accountable for providing essential services to some of our most vulnerable citizens. Imagine a parent whose child is denied special education services. Who do they turn to now? The controversy doesn't end there. While the administration claims this is part of a broader plan to return education control to the states, critics argue it's a dangerous gamble. Is it fair to leave the interpretation and enforcement of a federal law entirely up to individual states? One state director of special education, speaking anonymously, expressed deep fear. What happens if one state decides to interpret the law one way, but another state disagrees? This isn't just a theoretical concern. It's a real risk that could lead to inconsistent and inadequate support for students across the country. Adding to the turmoil, the legality of these cuts is being questioned. Federal law mandates the existence of an Office of Special Education Programs within the Department of Education to oversee special education funding and programs. Doesn't effectively shutting down this office require an act of Congress? As one OSERS employee pointed out, now the federal government is out of compliance with federal disability law. The harm caused by these cuts is only beginning to unfold. Employees who were laid off described a range of critical responsibilities that may now go unfulfilled, from reviewing state compliance plans to fielding calls from desperate parents seeking help. I don't think people realize how many calls we get from parents and families every day, one worker told NPR. Now those calls will go unanswered. Is this the future of special education in America? As we grapple with the implications of these layoffs, one question looms large. Who will protect the rights of children with disabilities when the very office tasked with that responsibility has been dismantled? We invite you to share your thoughts. Do you think this move is a step towards state autonomy or a dangerous abandonment of federal oversight? Let's start a conversation in the comments.